Hi guys. I have to close some things here. All right. I'm trying to go live again. This is going to be my little scrappy session. I'm going to see if it shows up on my tablet. Let me see. Oh, something just went weird. All right, I don't know what was going on. Trying to see if I could see it live on my tablet. Doesn't look like it, so I'm not sure if I'm actually streaming or not. All right, anyway, I have a lot of thank yous that I still owe. I think I have orders back to April that I still have to send thank yous out for. Plus I have all the birthday cards I got this month that I need to send out thank yous for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and come down to the stamping surface and show you exactly what I'm making for my thank you cards. Okay, still not sure why I can't see. I don't understand about this live stuff. I might be live, but I don't know. Let me go out. Oh, I wonder if I have to go in. Hang on a second. All right, just a second. I don't know. I think I have to sign in my account and not be in my manage account. So let me see if I can do that. So let me see. Let's see. Yes, okay. So it looks like, all right. But then I have to turn off this volume. All right, I don't know. All right, it looks like I'm live, but I'm not sure. All right, let's go ahead then, and let's go back down to the stamping surface so I can go ahead and show you what I'm making for my thank yous. I have about, I think, 60 to make, not positive. All right, hang on a second. All right, so here we go. So I'm using the Inked Botanicals. You know I love the Inked Botanicals. All right, so I've already started cutting out some of the strips, but what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut 4 by 1 strips and then 2 3/4 by 1 strips. So I'm going to go ahead. These I've cut down enough now, they're down to the 4. So I'm going to kind of do a couple of 1 strips here. So I'm going over here to the edge, looking at the one there. Get a couple of those that way. And now let's go ahead, get those all lined up, do some one here. All right. Let's see. Just a few more. And it's nice with the DSP that you can actually cut 2 or 3 at a time and not worry about it snagging. And let's get this last little bit out. All right. So now we have all of these squares, right? That are, I believe, 3 by 3. No, they're 4 by 4. All right, so let's go ahead and on these, we're going to cut this to 2 3/4. And now we're going to cut these at 1 inch. So we're going to have a bunch of 1 by 2 3/4 in strips also. Let's get a few more here. And if you have directional paper, of course, you'll want to make sure that your directional paper is all going the same in the right direction. All right, so now we're going to do a couple more 1-inch strips here. All right, I'm thinking I might have enough by now. Let's see what we have here. See if we have it about even. So there's all of my 2 3/4 by 1. And here, let's see. Sorry, I need to see something over here. All right. And then here's all my 4 by 1s. So looks like I have a few more of the 2 3/4 by 1s than I do the 4 by 1s. All right. Let's go ahead and get these over here. Put those here. What I'm going to get, let me see if I can get it without being too loud, because I'm right by the microphone. Oh, sorry, microphone. Sorry if that was really loud. All right, let me get one of my little trays here. And I really wanted to get the shorter tray, but they are, I have no idea where they are. They are, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I have the shorter trays that I put strips in, that I usually like having these in, but I'll put them in the, yeah, I don't like how tall this is. I need something to put these strips in, because I don't like having them just like this. I like having them kind of strewn in. So let me look over here on this side of my room and see what I can find. Oh my goodness. This is what happens when you try to go live, huh? Let's see. What can I pull out that won't be too loud and obnoxious? Oh, you know what? Duh. Sitting right here in front of me. Get a paper pumpkin box. I'm going to put this off to the side, because what I like doing is I like having them kind of just thrown in here so I can see all the different colors. Alright, so I'm going to have this off to the side here, off camera. Alright. Let me get these out of the way. Alright, then I'm also going to have a bunch of 4 by 5 1/4 layers. All right, I don't need those either. All right, and I put the green glue inside of here, only because with these little strips, I like working with it like that. So what you're going to do is for your first one, you know what, let me get a piece of tape. Some people actually have, like, I hate how that flaps around while I'm trying to, you know, work. Let me get this so maybe I won't get my hands as gluey. All right, because what you want to do is you want to leave just a little bit of an edge, like that. And now we're going to go around the world. Just going to make sure that they're a little bit straight, and this one wasn't, as you can tell. Oh, wait. Oh, these are the wrong ones. Look, those are the 1 1/4 that are left from all the cuts. So those go over here. I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't look like it fits. I'm going to give up on the tweezers. I'm just going to try to manage this way. And I think I want, oh, I really did get that off. Wait, is this not 2 3/4? No, it is. I got that one really off. So you know what you're going to do. trim it. Yeah, I left too much of a gap here and here. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's try to do this one right. I'm going to start in the bottom corner. That way it's a little easier for me to line it up. So on here you want to leave that little bit of a edge. You want to leave most of your edges, or your grout lines like I call them, for the inside. I'm going to get some of that green in there. You all know I'm not a big fan of the green glue. I mean, it has its place, and this is definitely one of them, but it's not the mode I usually, or the medium I usually like using. All right, I'm going to use that because there is some of that there that I want to kind of pull in that color. All right, now the inside, you're probably saying, well, what's going on with the insides? So the inside is going to be 2 3/4 by 1 1/2. So let's do a bunch of those. All right, now there's the 1 1/2 there. Then you're going to stamp these, and these will go on the inside. See how you want to leave more? See that one? I didn't leave enough of a gap in there. So I'll probably trim that one down a little bit more. All right, so let's just go ahead. We're going to do a lot more with the strips. And then, just so you know, let me grab copper clay, even though I won't use that. Then see, after you get all of these bases, then you're going to, all these layers, then you're going to put it on the base. So it'll look like that. All right, so let's get a few more done. Let's go to a different side. How about that? So now on this, I'm going to use a little bit of contrasting, not so much that same green. Just because you want to get a little bit of, you want to play off of one another. You don't want it to blend in or, you know, become part of the background. Oh, shoot. So now this one, since that one's down, I know that this edge is okay. All right. Yeah, see, that's too matchy. Maybe I'll do that one. This is the worst part of it, is figuring out which ones you want to do. And it should be a fast process, and it usually is. I usually can crank out a lot of these fairly quickly once I have all the prep done. All right. And now I'm going to put a lighter one on there because we have two more solid looks there. All right. Who's going to stick with me for a little while longer? I don't think I'm going to use the bubble bath just because that color's not in there. So let's go ahead. Now on this, I probably can use the lighter one, but I probably wouldn't use the darker one. See how that kind of blends in like that? Not sure if I really want to have it that much blending in. Ooh, got a lot of glue on that one. So let me try going from this corner this time. Again, that first one, you want to keep kind of a low amount of what I call a grout line, because you want to make sure that you leave enough space for your next strip. So see here, so we're leave it like that. No one's chatting? No one has anything to say? Do you guys like this Ink Botanicals? I think it's one of my favorite. I mean, and believe me, there's a lot of papers out there, DSPs, over the almost 25 years I've been doing this. So you do find ones that you fall in love with that you want to keep around forever. Oh, and I think I got that one a little too far over. All right, I might have to trim one down a little bit. Oh, can you hear that? My dog's back. They went to the post office. Randy likes to go to the post office on Sundays. Drop off mail when other people aren't around. Oh my goodness. Oh, now he's in this room. He'll probably pant right by my microphone. So you guys are all being introduced to Finn. You want to say hi to Finn? Finn, people are going to say hi to you. How about that? Yeah, he doesn't care. So what all have you guys been doing on your weekend? Yesterday I had to work mandatory overtime. But luckily I was able to start pretty early in the morning. So I was done by 1-ish. But man, that just really threw off my whole day. Had to take a nap about 3-ish. Because I'm getting old. And it was just, I didn't get a lot done yesterday. So today I'm like, all right, I'm going to get up. I'm going to do my examples video on YouTube for the inked and tile set that we had gone through. And then I thought, let me try the live again, because if I don't do it, I'm trying to figure out, yeah, I think that's, I need to find the one that's the green one, like that. That will work better. Pretty sure there's a green plaid. I just think, because I need to pull some of these darker colors in from over there. Ah, there it is. I knew it was, oh, it's on the back side of that. All right. So again, if you're just tuning in, these are strips we have done. They're all 1 inch wide. These are 4 inches long. These are 2 3/4 inches long. And we're just going around the world with these, getting a bunch of thank you cards ready. And then our inside greeting is going to be 2 3/4 by 1 1/2. And let me see, did I put it back? And then this will all get layered on a coordinating cardstock. So this is going to be my thank yous. I think I'm going to use the thank you. Oh, let me wait for my camera to catch up. Did too many things that started to slow down. I think I'm going to use the thank you from this. And then I'll have a little room left for some little accessories. Because you know about me and those embellishments. You gotta love them. Alright. Alright, it's funny. My daughter, alright, so I say she works downtown. Because she takes pictures for an outdoor advertising agency. They specialize in billboards in the Chicagoland area. So, I mean, she's in and out of Chicago all week long with the pictures and this and that. And so, she told me today she was going downtown with her friend to go to Science and Industry Museum to see some sort of, and I'm thinking, wow, they're downtown all the time. I don't know if I would want to be, I mean, I work from home, so, you know, it's not like I get out and about. Oh, do I want that? No, I want that. No, I want that. I want to tie in that. But it's just funny. It's like, well, Deidre, you're downtown all work week. Don't you want a break from it? Nope. She's going down there. So I hope her, Leslie, and I think Leslie's brother maybe is going with them. Hope they have a good time. I hope the exhibit's everything they want it to be. All right. Now to tie this in, I think I'm going to do this to tie in these two colors. All right. I don't know if you guys really want to watch me do more. I mean, I know I'm extremely fascinating to be around. You know, it's all about that. All right, let me see. I'm gonna grab out that stamp. Oops. Sometimes the dies like to stick to the case. And here's my thank you. I'll show you one, and then I'll let you guys go. Get back to your Sunday afternoons. All right. So I think on this, I'm going to use, I think, Smoky Slate. I think that'll be a nice, not so in your face like the Memento would be, but still enough of a neutral. I didn't want to do pecan pie. I don't think this needs a brown. So let's go a little bit over to the right. No, I don't like that. Ugh. Sorry. Let me go ahead. This is when, and this is just my opinion, don't like start getting all Roxy. This is where I miss Evening Evergreen. I loved Evening Evergreen and Soft Succulent. Oh, Soft Succulent would look so good with all of this. You know what? Lost Lagoon. We'll see. We'll see which we like better. Maybe you'll tell me in the comments which one you like better. So let's stamp one. So that's the, oh, I even got an icky on there. So here we go with Calypso Coral. Clean it off. And now we'll do one with Lost Lagoon. Ooh, a little crooked. It's a Roxy card. It's going to be crooked. All right. So what do you think? Maybe this won't look bad. I have something on there though. Let me just take a regular eraser, see if that'll bring it off. If not, I'll have to get out my sand eraser. Yep, I'm going to have to get out my sand eraser. All right. Because that might work on that lighter one there. But I'm really thinking on these. So these are all Calypso Coral. These are all Petal Pink. What do you think? I think maybe I'll leave it the way it is, and I'll get out some of my embellishments. Again, it's right by the microphone, so hopefully it wasn't too loud. Let's see. These are like my favorite embellishments lately. All right, so let's do these. Oh my gosh, can't get this out. All right, so let me put that there. Let me do, because I haven't laid it down yet, of course. Let's go like this. Even though this is more of a pink and not a coral. Oh, sorry. Yes, these are the Tinsel Gems 4-pack. All right. So there, looks nice. Now these are the Tinsel Gem 3-pack. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I take your pick tool. Sometimes I use my snips. Just depends. All right, and now for this last one. This one here, putting that right over that dot. That way you don't even have to worry about cleaning it off. And we'll use this even though it's not Calypso Coral. Put it over here, and we'll do another one. Oops. Right there. All right, so let's go ahead, put a little glue in the middle. This is only because I put those gems down. Otherwise, I would be using seal on the inside. There you go. Let me see if, let's take the ones that are done here. Let me get some of these off to the side. Get some scraps out of the way. All right. And maybe I'll just put them against a white or vanilla. Yep, I think I'll do it like that. I'll do it on the white because I always have a lot of white bases. So now I can actually use the seal again because I can do it around the edges and not hit where those jewels are. Yes, I kind of like it. I don't use my white base a lot, and I should. Because it's all, you know, it goes with everything. White goes with everything. And then maybe I'll do a little, take this little doodad here, the splatter. Let me take off the thank you. Put the splatter on there. Let me grab a piece of copier paper from my trash bag. Stamp off once or twice, maybe. Wow, that Lost Lagoon's a very strong color. Do you guys like Lost Lagoon? Are you glad it's back? And just a little bit inside. This one, let's go around the corner. And this one, we'll just do down the side. There you are. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate those of you who joined me during this live. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I have about 57 more of these to do now. So, but go ahead, get out those scraps, those strips, those scraps. most any scrap you could turn into either the 4x1 or the 2 3/4 by 1. Did I say that right? Let me look at my little cheat sheet. Yes. So 4x1, 2 3/4 by 1. The middle part is 2 3/4 by 1 1/4. All right, guys, go scrap happy. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see how well this Second Life stream does. And we'll talk to you all in the near future. Don't forget, Watch It Wednesdays coming up. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye. All right. We're still on, guys. Guess what? My mouse is dead. So I need to get out of here. Let's see.